Electoral Commission for and the Omo release statement. Assembly nyina say Dubik Mahama onum jot se kusie sakwa no won so onum oni bedi etu ni gabi moto onum jot omunum jot se kusie Dubik Mahama. Now Jane Mensah say onye forensic audit bia ni nyina no asem tintin nyama metwa so ma ho yete Ghana ha ye wa hemfo akese wa ha ye wa asofo akese wa ha ahemfo ben ba akumienu miensa bi pe na akasa afa forensic auditor I was here. Now I want to ask you a simple question before I go on. You see, Jane Mensah say Ekufuado catches on can't say on forensic audit bia. No need for forensic audit. Laid down processes not exhausted. Or say forensic audit na ono agya tum say edwuma di omudi no na enwa to chima no. Or say audit no onye. Or say omangasa e was structures so easier omode beye say edwuma no enti sa forensic auditor per se eye the independent auditors eba ne nyina ehwem no. Or say onye. Jane Mensah say no. Me ka kire mo say there is no way a Jane Mensah be sa audit no. Or yeah, Ekufuado's presidency will be illegitimate. But catch them. Man can jamo. Me say sa maami we. On the boss on Asare. The day omobe open himself up for forensic audit wa Ghana no. Na do dan ko Ekufuado's 2020 elections ye be hu say Ekufuado onye legitimate president. Secondly, say oye this forensic auditor, the Supreme Court will be rendered useless. Because every document bia from 2020 to 2023 yele koto about from 2020 no, they know say it is bloated. They know. It is not say ebia omo person be yo omo say omo try sa de na ade mpo nche Ekufuado ye betu Ekufuado. And this same woman who was calling for audit in 2015 today she says no. Makachiremu, we as Ghanaians, we need to press this EC. Okay? We need to press their balls. Oyo Banti, we need to stick there and make sure say the right thing is done. Me say, EC, we need to press his balls. But Oyo Bano, we need to wipe it and make sure say what we want, it has been done. Because Jane Mensah she is working for Ekufuado. She is doing everything to protect Ekufuado's illegitimate presidency. She is doing everything possible to protect judges who knew the right thing but did the wrong thing. When electoral results in Ekopie court. So she is not just sitting there and protecting Odinejumou. She's also protecting the presidency. Timakachi will say, "Sa forensic audit the day obe biebu criminal, Ekufuado will not be president again." So Ekufuado has warned her never to try and open that book. Because we are so simple. But there's something I want to ask before I move forward. Yeah, Mr. We have it. There's something I want to put forward. Today, Alan Kojo, the leader and founder of the Movement for Change, M4C, and presidential hopeful of the Alliance for Revolutionary Change, has joined force with the opposition National Democratic Congress, NDC, and other civil society organizations to back calls for Ghana's electoral management body, the Electoral Commission, to conduct a forensic audit of the 2024 voter register. Yes, Alan Kojo, Alan M4C joins calls for EC to conduct a forensic audit of 2024 voter register. Alan Kojo Baba Bontene also support NDC for any CSO so among you say sa register we and you're credible. Moma yenya forensic audit. Ye nyina yema international the independent auditing firm Embra na ye nyina fe nihwem na ye make sure say e clean ansa ne akọ. Alan Kojo oka omo a ye kwoto omo so aba akoyi omo president. Now hade one list we. List where wano 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Omu nyina pe president edi. John Mahama number 8. Alan Chamantida number 13. These so far are the two politicians almost say we just want to see how transparent the EC is. We want a free, fair elections. Moma yang yeden yembiem na yang yeden ye audit. All these people contesting So far, me have not heard anybody. Mentis omu bimpa kase. We need a forensic audit on the register. None of them. Do you think the rest they care about you? They don't care about free and fair elections. And because as far as I know, omo amate se omo kase yenye auditing of the register Alan Chemantin and John Mahama. From Bawumia to Ekwadonko to the rest of these hypocrites obian to me, because if all these guys had come together to say we need an audit of the register, they're not easy, because they are the ones people are going to vote for, and they say we want the register to be audited. EC will have no option than to agree and make it work. But you see, I keep telling you, say there are people in this race. They are not in the race for you. They are not in the race because of Ghana. They are in the race because of their selfish interest to make money out of you. Into Muamudi APC, Mumusa Yariga say, why is he not stepping out to tell the EC to do a forensic audit? Why is he not talking about it? Muamudi Chabosmechi, why is he not coming out to say he wants an audit to be conducted on the register? Muamudi Ekwadonkwechi, Muamudi Kofi Apalukwasi Ampenyino, Kofi Kurantin, why are they all not coming out? Releasing statement that we want this to be done, because majority of them don't want a credible election. Majority of them are there for the money. You expect somebody to speak, to say, okay, we should all come together as political parties on the ballot box and write one statement and say, Ebia John Mahama or Yededo, Ebia NDC for Yedede, let us test, let us clean the register. That's a John Mahama loser. He knows say he has lost. Why do you think they are not doing it? Because some of them, majority of them there, they are not there because of you. They are not there because of the elections. They went there to take money. Kofi Apalu your business, Ayariga your business, Ekwadonko your business, Gumu your business, Chadere Kwasi Ampe Yono Jimmy. Omo Kenya your business. They don't care. Say in Tokobesi or Ghana, they don't care. Abana Yekoto. So what is so bad? What is wrong if somebody asks, say, because of this and this and this and that, and you the EC, you have admitted, say it is true. These things happen. Why is it so difficult for you to open the register for a forensic audit to be done? Why do you think, say, all these candidates, they are not worried? Only Alan Chemantin and John Mahama are worried. Why? The rest of the candidates are all candidates who don't care about how the election will go. Time at NDC court 2020. Did you see any of these political parties or independent candidates come out to say that, no, I'm also going to file a case? No. 99% of Omomo wages, they all supported the NPP. Say NPP, there are some of them here, Yoma Ba Edema NPP, they didn't talk. They are here. That is the issue. NDC is not asking too much, and NDC are not being speculative. NDC came with their facts. They came with things they have seen with evidence. So no fool can say Argentina political parties, when they are in opposition, they blame the EC. The NDC are not blaming the EC because of nothing. The NDC have made their case, and the EC about Bontana because it is true. So why are you not allowing everybody to come and look at what you are doing? NDC and MPP Nkwasi Adinibia, Samia Ukumujina said the youth should come out and kill people and destroy this nation. Samia Ukumujina TV Suka said the youth should come out and kill Ghanaians. The youth to come out and destroy the nation. Where any that kind of allegation? The NDC came out with facts. Emma Isino has admitted that it is true. So why is the EC not agreeing? Say yenina yembra ni emehwem na mom yenko tie east no and omo release statement tin. Let's take our time, break the statement now na Ghana fo hu krono aje Mensah bo he. We are not supposed to allow this election to go on without auditing the register. NPP for, let me tell you, they know say election is going to be rigged. Napo Bawumia omni message omo ejimi. The NPP is not attractive to any rational Ghanaian. Omo the NPP chinyo omo ejimi. They know the truth is out of sheer stupidity, tribalism, and of the NPP. They know say NPP na say kruno. Bawumia na Ghana nanti kan kwasasem. He knows senka Ghana na e shopper ankwa Jeffrey nipa ninsem. Bawumia onim. Nanka this way ya govern Ghana anka Bawumia mo opposition anka den ankobeka. Sibia government Ghana is an Kabaumia opposition leader and Kadena Kobeka. So he should tell you, say the guy, he's a hypocrite. He knows he's a munafiki. He eats pork, so he's not truthful. He's a liar. Baumia is a typical munafiki. He is an imposter. He's not a Muslim or you preko or no wine or no wine with ye. They don't respect Muslims. Napo ya Jimmy. Napo nim nyansa ya de kasa. Or no a tribe na edidi de chabedo where Jimmy on to me problem a woman napo to me solve it. The problem we are in today. Napo need the brains to solve the problem we are in today. Baumia is a liar. He has no idea about governance. Now, Mumianko tie easy. Eye omo press release in there. Ye nuanom ni bi o mante. Yen kan brofo ni ndwedwam no monte ase. All right. So, we are about to read easy omo press statement, then we take it from there.
It's a great time for Ghanaian women. The nation builder John Mahama and Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman will establish the first ever Women's Development Bank in Ghana. A special bank run by women, to serve only women. Yes, the Women's Development Bank will support women's businesses by offering loans at a very low interest rate and on very flexible terms to empower women throughout Ghana. From hairdressers, market women, female graduates who want to go into business, online businesses owned by women, traders, dressmakers, caterers, food vendors, street hawkers, women in the corporate world, women in agribusiness, to other women-led and women-owned businesses in all fields. No one will be left out. With Mahama and Nana Jane at the helm, Ghanaian women shall surely rise. Vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC.
It's exactly 7:09 p.m. US East Coast time. It's definitely 11:09 in Ghana. Thank you very much for staying. Now, Mama Yen kind easy statement no modi abano. Na Ghana fo nyina enti de omo kana se. E ho na obo hu say there's a problem. O se nyina ye de ya no etum na easy ne ye audit no ansa na yakwanim. John Dramani Mahama of the NDC say omo hia audit. Alan Chairman of the movement of change. Almost said the almost say omu hia audit registered him. Adenti some other CSOs nipa titiri bebre organa ahemfo bi akasa say register na ye audit a enkuo bia. Isi say onye Mensah say onye 2015 na Mensah ka kire isi ni ana wo ho Charlotte say Oma yenye audit registered him. And before we catch the Ghana for say onye yetete ekrobia mu anka say twini mu but bibi nti na sofo preach was sorry them na so baba na hemu a oyi nani to nchen na okanya mesem mama yenko kan omu statement no na menjudwam na Ghana fo hu senia ifsi no ebu ye kwasea senia Mensah hu ye say ye ne asini yenu senia boss na sare modwen say ye kwasiafo ometuma wi abanim dia maba wo mia mama yenko na yenko dwudwam. Now, this is a statement from the Electoral Commission. Ye part be aken bibi hiano akan achiro se ne be ya ubehu atra omudi so amefo muntie me very important say Ghana fo nyina behu no kre no saa de we untan hu bi hanko na hu a ye fa nwoma na ne edwudwam ne ama Ghana fo nyina ehu de eko. Now we read here page 3 almost say we good say it is important to note that the Commission, in cleaning the PVR, employed a rigorous, I don't know if this part of it, 4-pronged approach as follows. Okay. Sorry. So point 1, almost say, is nyoma be enaibi ena sebio omo eyeden edi omujuma no omujina so sa nyoma 9 enie. Voters to our exhibition centers and via our electronic media who detected errors with their details had them corrected. Say voters are call exhibition area who say sebio information no problem no say sa time of voters the call no exhibition center officers no corrected problem ni nyina. When Mensah ejina so aka kire mo say enya de obeye audit no o se time na voters ne call exhibition centers check time exhibition no check din say wo mu no o se officers no more omo correct obia voters bi oba ya so omo dini asesa no ye de akwa me dini spelling ye or say the officers no correct mistakes ni nyina. Point 2, exhibition officers in all our 40,000 plus exhibition centers scrutinized the register and reported discrepancies for correction. Or say a year 40,000 a year exhibition centers e Ghana no. They see and say a year on the officers are no more no. To me make sure say a year obia oba hobia beka say our problem e won di ho information e we registered him any sebio nyoma e fa ho e ho no o say almost solve that problem ni nyina problem bi ensi. To me solve obia problem. Inti Mensah catch am say opeso catch them say on any officers no 40,000 polling stations so said yeah sa exhibition no problem bi amba obi obey report bi no almost solve the report no ana problem na nipa no. Point 3, district electoral officers relied on the register viewer to scrutinize the register and correct discrepancies. Say district electoral officers no rely will be a friend of voter register viewer and di gina so making sure say obi ni wa sebio exhibition wie no na owo problem into obi an complain bibia exhibition no bibia ko so jojo into onima de kudie a NDC for ka say ye audit e wo register nim. Over point 4 or say IT staff utilized the register viewer to scrutinize the register and reported discrepancies for correction. Or see, time and not what we call verification. No? In fact, the CNSA exhibition, no, officers, ye computer, no IT staff, no, to me, juma ye, Emma Sebio, shishemu, and one who say, problem no, solve it. Into baby war Ghana ha, Sebio, exhibition, no, be complaining ya, to solve that problem, no, in sa center, into almost centers, 40,000, be any, IT staff, no, electoral commissioners, officers, a juma mudi and crojin, obi ni complaining ye na de omo complaining ye krampo no e ho na omo solve problem ni nyina ehun se bibia ye krojin. Now uko enima, this is what the EC said. This approach has been effective in helping to clean the register and rid it of discrepancies. For the record, the same approach was adopted by the Commission prior to the production of the final register in 2020. Now, it worked effectively. Evidence shows that there were no votes. Evidence shows that there were no voters who were denied the opportunity to vote during the 2020 elections. Also, strategy we are normally 2020 elections. No? In fact, a Jumadi Omudi in the 2024 time exhibition, no, any Bibiano, the same thing normally in the 2020 ya to abanafinchima obia and complain say ni any registered into a person catch Ghana for say Jumadi Odi in 2020 and nipa 8 we no side Jumadi na we did in there into entina honi entie. Because 2020 Juma odi no ene ku nipa nwotwe o se sa Juma na odi ene de o wa rehye se ebu adwuma pa ama obi anwanka ama se bi wantwi bi ansi wo police station enti yanti ase se Juma de odi 2020 nipa wuye no eno ana o sa be 2024 enti onti ase se Ghana for ni NDC for ene alankore chamantin CSO suka se on audited register no okọ enima se na Mensah ka. Or say, this is the same approach we have adopted to clean the 2024 PVR, and we have no doubt that it will deliver the same outcome, namely a credible and robust final voter register ahead of the 2024 election. So basically, Osamena Apuchira mo say, Juma di odi 2020 omudi 2020 register no, and no one omudi 2024. Inti onima de kudienti yepe den audit e wo register nim. Momi enko enim EC esa edwudwa nsembim. Moma menkan na medwo mu nkyira mu. Mensah esa kasa no osaka asembi eka ho. Oko page 6 or can be or say corrupt and incomplete voter data. Or say the production of the provisional voter register PVR cannot perfect. The production of the provisional voters register PVR cannot perfect. It involves the retrieval of data from a database and formatting into a register that is presented to the public. In the extraction of the data, network errors may occur and lead to the corruption of data, which is then expressed in the PVR. This did occur in the production of the PVR. Now, however, this was detected and the affected registers were promptly regenerated during the exhibition. Or say, register no, dear Emani siya ema data ni bi ekodi baby efa baby and say time na omudi dwuma no sebio omo say network problem nti ema endini bi na ewo say ekọ baby ewo say ekọ any information bi ewo say ekọ baby ekọ no because of network problem any nyome bi a sebio na engine so ye no ene na ma sa problem ni siye nti omo de share network adikudienti anipa bi voters bi yeyi omudi free pusiga ene ko wantongurugu no ene yeyi obi free atofos constituency ene ne ban kan no o se o na network problem na emom later no omo huye ena omo check system no ena system no sa correct sa problem na siye no okore ni mo say integrity of the IT system. Mensah statement, EC statement na make achiro no o say the EC is confident. The EC is confident in the security of its IT systems. The system has an audit trail that tracks all entries and modifications irrespective of how minutes they are. Now, Osi EC no IT system no de e ade a mo den a ejina ne na so. Na de e fe krampo wo mu no say obia e de ne nsaka EC for computers ana nyoma omudidi omudwuma na omo machines bi wo ha etumi tracke in this enrechi obi de ne saka EC computers ana BVD ana se de ndien a omo machine bi a etumi tracke so asebesi de ne nsaka ye omuvu bibi kwa ha it was omo IT system de ejina na so pampe okore nim no o say it employs both physical and electronic access control policies which utilize either password or biometric or both. We however recognize that there is no perfect system. Almost say almost systems there a use nipa and a computers. Edu point be I say nipa de nyoma gum edu point be so I say computers e de dwuma no na omagia tum say nipa any computers na computer ho dwuma nti den a inform so ho but omugidi say machines omudi ye dwuma no machines de gina na so enya de be mistake nti say eba edwuma a ema edwuma na gina na so ema enkofo data say be obi tumi fa ne sanka de a opese okachira mo say ono ne machines no ne computers no any omudi sa adwuma ne de krojin bibia dan akwem okone ni was say a case in point is the transfer done by our officer in Pusiga who exploited the absence of a liveliness check in voter identification and used ID photos to undertake unauthorized transfer of voters. Now, it is important to note that the commission detected this anomaly, identified the vulnerability, and immediately put a remedy in place. More importantly, the presence of blah blah blah. OCO. A woman say a year officer about Pusiga. Sa officer of Pusiga no, or to me movie nipa ding every Pusiga. Every echo another air district and another polling center. Now almost say adikudienti esi and say officer no sebio na ewo ekwan bia na nka so diso na nka so otwen na ode information na nka sa na yesa adwuma no edi make sure so obi ababa ho bia abe register no information nyina no wahwe na so officer no wa ndi sa amra no so ode pictures keke e na yesa adwuma no enu nti e na ma sa nipa dodo no mo Pusiga no omudi kopie baby na o se sa de no omotie no omo ye nwudwuma edi nwudwuma masesia no omode sebio correction ne baya bibia na akwem question and say enti say anka omo ho na ehu ena man report officer na enti kan na nke te ha no anka saa nipa officer no move ye no anka ye nyina anka enim say e move saa nipa no Mensah person kire say officer na dwuma na de na odi no Pusiga e move nipa din every Pusiga ko be foforo no sebio saa de na officer no nanka o say nka ofa system bim nanka odi information bebre ansa na otumenya access no na officer no edikoti kwan so e na odi nkofo pictures keke yes adwuma no it means say somebody can break into the system and do what they want to do and then after that walk out of the system and allow the system to run. And it's a Ghana for say, if this can happen, then the probability says Sanyoma will be SEC, our Titu Ashanti region, high. In fact, Enrechi, yate story be say, call to be say, nipa 1,000 be a transfer omono. Oma anyano ekwan paso into East no ensa enye transfer in the back. It means to say the register is not credible. Even Ashanti region ye riem, Ashanti region ye tigum, Ashanti region obi anim say abadodo afiri oba ye riemu ena sebio ekoso ho no. Omo ankasa court e wa Ashanti region aka say transfer bi omo ye ne nansen no East na ye no sa transfer no emfa kwan mu koti kwan bi so no ye transfer no into East na sanko back na onko reverse transfer no. Then it means to say these things happening no, there are so many places in Ghana sadie ne si. So the EC is not the same people and also the same institution also almost correct it ebe ka kire e was see any EC ni nyina e correct this problem no. So check EC for excuse omoma say pusiga dey see e NDC for and a che officer no and ka kire the whole Ghana say we na EC officer na ye. It means say bibi sa ekoso bantama say NDC ni no ehu a na se bekoso say bibi sa ekoso kwabre a na say NDC ni no ehu a ebekoso. And it is important to say ye nyina ebe be registered nim ne ama independent forensic auditors aba na ma be sa adwuma na ye nyina ni tua na ehu say okay easy correction omo so ma ye na omo ye na ye te hei wonko na wura dem ho e na okọ na kotwa gare konko ba ko ba ye oba ya ka kire say edan nim no gare na ewom ni nyina boto ba ko na sa o de gare konko ba ko peso na ba ye ene say so wo si edan na wura mu no gare boto ba ko no ukosa konko ba ko no gare boto na sa mumma ye nyina ye wura dem wo ne enko hwe say gare na ego boto dum no gare na sampa o so mpene ye no na tia easy ena wura dem ena wo say gare boto ba ko one sack ukoba no udi konko ulonka ba ko pene ba ye ena obeka che abontene say gare one sack na ye nyina hu se ko share dem no e ulonka ba ko ena say okay ye nheda njiwundi inti apese ye no wura dem no ye ko hwe say sa gare boto no e ulonka ba ko pe ena kuma o se wo mpene o pese wo ankasa o sa akọ dem ho na wo kohwe na obeka kire say gare boto no e ulonka ba ko na se nyoloka ye pese ye nyina ye ko say ye kodem ho na say gare no eye boto ba ko ye olonka ba ko ne ngo say oh na wo ka no kure ye na ye nimegu ase ade nti na won pese be wura dem ho akoche say boto ba ko no e olonka ba ko ne fa na say there's more gare in the room say one penny na say wo no ye kromfo because wo ka kire say oh edan ne de e wa wo dan wa na wo prema no pa wa na wo mu kwan mu say wo betiti mu ntentan wa na wo mu kwan say wo bedi nkonwa besisi ye se ate ase e ye wo dan na so gare na simu no e ye nyina e gare. So Embra is in the corner and say, Omo catcher say, oh, Sebio, this is number 2, we go to number 3. Yenina ya dying, Obia or dying, and the Yenina high down back, and a easy the shesso. Technically, only down demono. And a easy say Gary Botos dining, and so could check Gary Botono back a conco breye. Oba Bontina catcher say, oh, a diner Gary no Simono, Olon Kabako pe a botobacco, and as no. Olonka ba ko nya boto ba ko because boto na wo no e olonka ba 50 ansa nya boto ba ko ena e ka kire o se ende me nyina yenko check say boto ba ko no e olonka ba ko a o se wo mpene adentira o se o e dan de e wa wo dan even though ye na high dan ma no technically e udi na da so wona opra dem ho o so na pa na hye nkonwa wona o gide wo mpase ye enti wo mpene e ma yenko dem na wo pese wo nko awko na wo sa akọ check now make sure say oh sa na gare boto no enye na wo ko dem wo ba be ka kire say oh sa enye boto baako enye konko baako na se bi o menhu ni ye ene si yate still ya pese e ko hwe se konko no ene gare no ene boto no e wo dem ho a ye ne pese e se konko gare ena boto ya pese e se sa anyom ne nyina wo dem ho a wo so wo mpene wo bodam wo ye kromfo wo ye wi unim nyansa je Mensah o se boniti mutuo o pese o say democracy no one boss man asare o mu nim nyansa. Now, each the statement, third one, Mamin Chow. This is the third statement from the EC. Asema muka ni discrepancies in the voter transfer. Discrepancies in the voter transfer. EC for say in your petition, omo trakoma NDC, adekudienti omo pe auditing no. Omo say, in your petition, you indicated that some 243,540 voters were transferred illegally in the provisional voters register. You allege that the said transfer were without participation of voters. We wish to state that the transfers were legal. Isi say, mu NDC for krata breye, mu ka kire say, nipa beye 243,540 no, ya ye omo transfer ya tam omu din ako bebia, sebio na omu nimu bibia. Na isi say ya ka kire mu NDC for say, sa nipa 243,000 na, ya sesa omu din without their consent no, omu say sebio imrantia. And then isi ka kire Ghana for through the NDC. Now during our press conference on 2nd September 2024, the commission explained that the 2024 absent voters list and the transferred voters list provided to the political parties inadvertently included all transfers undertaken since 2020, hence the higher than expected figures. This is not an illegality as claimed in your petition. What happened was that records for all transfer that took place in 2020, 2023, and 2024 were presented in the register given to the political parties. This resulted in a higher figure recorded for the transfer. This has been corrected. Almost say, a year 2020, 2023, and 2024. A year numbers na sebio almost our transfers no. Adekudienti a Emma NDC focus a deeper 243,000 say almost 240,000, 50,000. Sa nipa no ya transfer mo without their knowing. Almost say omo ye transfers no from 2020 to 2023 every 2024 no carry forward the bemu into omo movie numbers no. Sebio na numbers na so nti Emma ne be look like say omo movie numbers akese but na nye numbers akese no movie they see and say omo ankasa no omo transfer sa anyoma no na numbers ne so nti e bia omo 10,000 wa ha na omo transfer 15,000 from 2020 na omo de beka 10,000 na ewo 2023 na why you be also transfer 43,000 nanso de 22,000 if you say numbers dini bina na 2020 ni mu no eno na 2023 ni mu a omo 2020 ba 2023 into omo ka che NDC for any Ghana for say nipa 243,000 540 no omo person omo ka che omo say omo aye emom enye illegality even though what they did no is a mistake but enye illegality omo say omo ye mfomso nanso anya krono omo said the omo ye no omo nim say eyemfomso omo movie edini bi free 2020 edeba 2023 edeba 2024 no omo an check omo an kasa anya adwuma na ehu say edina omo movie no the right names omo de ba ha ede akwa ha no omo say wo mu say eyemfomso no omo ye omo agya tum say eyemfomso na emom enya krono ade bi a yentumi kan kire omo say omo bokrono. Into the question here is Sanka NDC for who say nipa almost 250,000 ye move omudin sana anka when na ebe ka kire say sa problem we see. Let's say the NDC did not notice this. Let's say the NDC never saw this. We would have gone into the elections with this mistake. And do you know what this mistake can cause? That is the question. Let's say NDC did not see. And they are called into the elections with this your so-called mistake you have done, which you are saying it is not an illegality. The question is, it's in the 240,000 people we echo 2024 elections in one. Into the anka ebesino ka wan nebe favano. Problems anka debebano anka wan nebe favano. It means to say you people knew what you were doing. You were just waiting for people not to pay attention to slot in all these numbers to help the NPP. That is what you were trying to do. NDC4 say you the same person who cause a problem no you cannot be the same person solving the problem. Omumpo enka say stand aside. Almost say they want independent auditors to come abra almost kan no mu nyina mo nhwe se ne be ya mo easy no trust na e was Ghana for the mam no emu be ya din NDC ni Ghana for any Alankash party no monka say easy step aside. Almost say easy just open the books, let an independent auditor come including the stakeholders the political parties. How difficult is this? How difficult is this? Easy say, they are not going to allow. It means the register is bloated. It means register no the dimbia be shema person the boy NPP. It's a fact. Jane Mensah ne boss manasare mono. Kotam a dimbia free stream. Tam dia free central region. Move numbers e dia kwachi NPP stronghold. Ria abadimu ma NPP. Inti nim say ye bien kratade mu a Ghana for nyina behu say ria abanim ansa ne yekoto aba no. So no Ghanaian should trust the Electoral Commission. Ghana ni bien also trust the Electoral Commission because from their own explanation they have admitted say a mistake. So why a mistake? Na senka mistake no be a hua and it would have gone in the favor of another person. So it is always important for us to also check your credibility again. In the East, they have rigged the elections. Ria abanim, dinkai a moving numbers via my MPP before the elections. And Nuntina, Boss Manasari, and J Mensah, they are saying they will never allow us Ghanaians to look in the register. Because you share registered him, you be registered him, we will never have an election already rigged. You be registered him, Buba wants to be a nipa voters at the Akoma Ashanti region. I am telling you. Ria Abano. Sisa a ding ediama MPP. Constituencies and packing in our culture egu NPP constituencies so. Enti J Mensah knows. Now in the time was saying we or say right now no corrections no. Na the person catch Ghana for ne say we kra na ema asem no kra time no. J Mensah said the person catch Ghana for ne say my corrections no na my corrections no register them no the exhibition no cyber. Now the most interesting thing is say or say exhibition no or say limited exhibition to see no also a corrective BBA or registered him. So I corrective BBA or registered my it means there was a mistake in it. A bit my say obedient film and I say obu ha ohuni din and I say obu ha you moving free ebia ho edena ko takwa. Enti I was a Ghana for air day esa ko registered him so mudin wom. J Mensah say the all catch Ghana for amohwemi anadwini say register no also air corrections na wie. Sa o pesa wo check say wudin free mu a also ko online. Enya de omode register na eba mo district ene de mo constituency ema mo ahwem. Register na yele kwato aba na also ntumi print biem efri say emre nim say obe print new register me yele kwato aba. The all so the enya de wire correction inti the all see ano enya papa inti see ano wire correction no ono wo de odegu computer so a yene enko computer so na yenko check say abana eba no yedin wo mu anase yedin nim. J Mensah pese ekuacha ekuabrefo a ote asankregwa kurase only data no or see onko internet no so no onko check na so hu problem bia o me report ma easy kwasi aba we asem yo ka kire or see some person will check say we deal or register anymore or they are got to online register no only time will be printed because time ni ho one or see secondly so uko online now mama abrewa na oti akromfie no onko ni computer so no onko check say the deal wo bi so beto aba or see so nana and now mama na oti akromfie no so okọ internet no so na say ohun say the deal ni ma ombra easy ombe report en kan kire om say the deal ni san kwase asebu e hina wo TV wo Ghana san kwase asem we na ahemfo tete Ghana tafreba omiato mumu bi mabobodam ana san kwase asem omunim se ekuro ne besai NPP J Mensah ne catch say yene ayetua ne tax ne erehwe ne kwase no o see yene enko internet ne so ye maame no mamuti nkurase ye papa no mamuti nkurase ebi mumpo nim what the internet is ebi mumpo nim how to at the end of the day access short code no or say or the BBA friend short code abeto inti yanko hwehwe short code no ye ko hwehwa register no wo so ne yanko check BBA yedin wo na ye ko sa short code so ye phone no so na ye nsanka ye nantimra isi be report nkire no 2020 elections. About a month or two to elections, J Mensah a new register. 2024, also want to me print new register time in you. You're about 2 months and over. Also want to me print register. Into men country Ghana for you now say. Only Mensah and the boss man sorry almost say. I'm going to be for the short code aba. Into mo amosha bo nkras no. Monko short code no so. Register ne de on fan chire wansa ne ato aba. Into go short code no so a. Na se okọ check short code no. Na wudi ni register ni mu a. Na waba easy. Faka bra. Na beka che ne say ukoye na we hu din. Inti die na omonye. We momo Jimmy. We mu oma bodam. These fools, we are not supposed to entertain these fools, eh? A crobia is serious, Mensah any bossman asaremo, and say ye tata o ma mumuja ejumano. A crobia is serious and say Mensah kwa resigning there. But as of one be a akronfo. Ahemfuni bi dodo no akese ne yakronfo. Omo so yem pedifo Ghana dodo ne yakronfo. They are looking on. They are waiting for this selfish dirty woman to destroy all of us. Boss man asari kwasiampe ya who fi we ya okasa obinti okasa gu ne hwinim. Jimmy we kwasiafo mienu we ebe say Ghana ende ye elections no. E wo se ekọ phone so. Ne ekọ check short code. Na me ma me na ote asenkrego ekurase no. Ono short code or yeden. Fa book ne bra. Na ye nyina ye nkɔhwɛ book nim. Na me hu se medin bi efi abrego wo ho. Na me nkɔfie nkɔda. Election day ma fa me card abeto aba. Wo se me nkɔtɔ data. Na me nkɔfa short code. Na me nkɔbɔ short code no. Na me nkɔhwɛ se medin wo so a. Na me hu medin a. Me mfa me sika mfo kan sambra wo ho kwase aba. Na me meka nkyerɛ wo. Inse nipa 60,000, 100,000, 400,000, nipa 1 million. Omuko na so mo ntumi access your information. Omu nyina mfo ka embra ho easy. You are a foolish woman. We are bad thing. You are stupid. We are Jimmy for a Krobian kaboni tributu because we can see clearly this woman is destroying our democracy. And into the coup for the assistant soldier for Dinechi because her job is to come and destroy us. Into Yankoto bundle, Chata bundle. Ni afan check see e beto abadi bia na se entobi na Mensah Ghana ene dia na mo ahemfuni bi na mo tete Ghana na mo keka nkwase asem no san kwase mo monte mo ahemfuni bi na mo tete Ghana na mo so nkwase asem so no. Can't you see this? Mo asofoni bi na mo tete Ghana mo di nkwase asem no mo hu san nkwase asem we e di nkwase asem na ekoso Ghana no inti JA Kufuor ye ex-president no is he not seeing this nonsense? E di nkwase asem na de tso so Ghana no. The woman is destroying the democracy. Entokwa besi nipa bewu oman ne be say nipa baako an hu fi we say I confirm we ne tete Ghana so ne so. Such a dirty woman. Nobody's demonstrating. We are not going out there. We are not angry. Mahamudu Bawumia said this rigging will favor him. What is Wakan Wasem? He's happy. Ya bonipa 82 2020 Bawumia de kwasi ya Wakan Wasem besin there. Or catch also or incrimony. Muna fiki to say we. Such a dirty man. He could not even speak on the murders of the people who were murdered in 2020. He did not speak on it, and he has not spoken on it till date. Now, my sorry say, remember about me so. Ademe Jimmy. Oh, abemu. You heard the police council. Ya boni pan what you two. Oti kromha. You've not spoken about it. You are telling us say ento abamao. Ni enya ahemfo nkwasi afobi tete Ghana. So ba omiaso. Yenya ahemfo ehiafo bi ahemfo mutuma fin bi ahemfo bi omondwene ahemfo bi agimi fo bi a they only think about their stomach. They are not telling this guy in the face to say you are a problem. You and your government, you need to go. Ochina obewu ohene foforo na osa di nkwasi asem tafre ba omiato all because car phone tantan bi ato amano all because nkwasi tribe bi all because Jimmy Sembi ekoso Ghana amanfo bi gin say omo ye nipa tan nipa bi because tribal foolishness inti nipa say democracy na ye te ha so ye Jimmy asofo gu Ghana hwe amena yakotu won kran $58 million. Maintain Sofobia sorry against this. This is wrong. This government has to go. As Sofobia to Ghana will be a jom. Na me accord and make us somebody matem. Me accord and my bodam, Mina Membekasa, Nini matem. Mina Menkasa ni papatem. Mumubi, Mwe Jimmy. And these people will keep treating you people like dogs.